What's good, guys? We're back in the well-lit room with horrible audio. Just how it's gonna be for now, while I'm redoing my office, which is, coming along now. So stay tuned for an office tour. But yeah, got a Manga haul. It's nice sized haul. I think this one amounted to like 400 or 500 euro. So expensive to buy manga in Europe these days because of no sales outside of Walt's comic book shop, but I'm not really super familiar with that one yet. I made my first order with them, so they'll be showing up for the next haul. But yeah, let's just get into it. This is all pre-orders, so a bunch of new stuff. So first off, we have Fist of the North Star Volume 12. These all look pretty similar, so it's not too much to... Let me lower the ISO. There we go. It's very bright in here, very well lit. So yeah, Fist of the North Star Volume 12. Next up we have, we haven't had one of these for a while. It's Blue Period Volume 14. Super colorful cover, absolutely lovely cover. This would look very great on like blown up on a wall. Dark Gathering Volume 6. I checked out the first couple of volumes and really enjoyed it, so decided to keep picking this one up. Right. Then we have Moriarty the Patriot Volume 15. This is the last one I'll pre-order. I'm gonna catch up and see if I want to continue, and if I don't, then I'll get rid of this series, honestly. I enjoyed what I read so far, but just, I don't know, it's nothing special. And we have some Boruto. Not a super huge fan of Boruto. Absolutely love Naruto, but I don't really enjoy this. I've been kind of enjoying the time skip. Blue Vortex or something like that, I don't remember. I honestly skipped ahead and just started reading the time skip just because, I don't know, it's not that deep, the story isn't that crazy, so it was pretty easy to know who the characters are and so on, but I'll catch up eventually. I just gotta, find the time. And we have Volume 4 of Daemon of the Shadow Realm. These are coming out slowly. I read the first 2 volumes, I believe, and enjoyed it quite a lot. From the creator of Silver Spoon, Full Metal Alchemist. Probably tell from the art. So if you want to check out more of their art, their works, this is the latest one, I believe. Let's see, next up is a new series from Kodansha. There's actually a couple of new ones from Kodansha this time around. Super exciting stuff, honestly. So here we have the Fable Omnibus 1. I love this yellow color. I know absolutely nothing about this, but it was recommended by a lot of people I trust, so yeah. So yeah, excited to check this out. The art looks cool. And a very nice addition by Kodansha. They've been really killing it lately. Let's do the next new series in my collection. I think the rest of them are just continuations. Yeah, it is Initial D. I went for the direct-to-market edition. I don't know, I just like this cover, but it's probably going to stick out from the rest of them, so maybe I'll buy the other edition. Not sure. I had them both pre-ordered, but ended up sticking with this one. Again, I don't know a lot about this. I didn't grow up on it or anything, but a lot of people say it's good, so always gotta trust the hype, I guess. No, but I'm gonna be checking this out. This is a bit janky in quality, as you can see, but again, it's an omnibus. It's about the same quality as this. It's the same size and everything. So yeah, super excited to have these series come out, and hopefully this means that we will see a GTO reprint in the similar format. That'd be absolutely awesome, and a great decision for Kodansha if they go ahead with that. But Kodansha isn't known for good decisions, so we'll see. Next up, we have Tokyo Revengers Omnibus 10, I guess? Yeah, 10. This is a beautiful cover. I do not remember this character. It's been a while since I read it, but these covers are absolutely beautiful. Let's check the other cover in here. So yeah, that's another beautiful cover. If you guys didn't know, they do the second volume cover in here, so this would probably be volume 20, and this is 19 and then 20 is my guess. Can't remember exactly, and I don't really have them on hand. But yeah, these are, you know, great quality. They are actually completely identical in size, I think, to the. They are a little bit wider. This way, by like a couple millimeters, so pretty much identical to the Kodansha omnibuses. Next up, here we have a nice little signature series, Insomniacs After School, Volume 5. I'd recommend checking out the anime. The anime was absolutely beautiful, so if you're interested in I guess it's a romance series, somewhat. It's slice of life. It's great, and I really enjoyed the anime. Don't know if this is all stuff that was covered in the anime. It is. So, sorry about spoilers, but I'm not sure if you saw that. I didn't check the camera, so skip ahead 30 seconds. That's too late to say that. Oh well. Here we have a final volume 28 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. So yeah, as you can see, it says the end, and yeah, it's been a long journey, and it's great to finally have the complete series in my collection. Absolutely love this manga, and the ending was great. It was very well done. Let's do another final volume. We have Omnibus 9 of Alice in Borderland. This is also the final one. It's their final volume. These are absolutely beautiful. I have read 2 of these omnibuses and really enjoyed what I read so far. So now I have the ability to just binge it. However, having the finished series in my collection will also most likely mean that I will be procrastinating reading it for some ungodly amount of time. Next up, we have Lomi Needs Therapy, because we are 29 volumes in and she's still absolutely cooked. But yeah, I know you guys love this series. I used to love it, and then they decided to introduce a million boring characters that I just don't care about. No, since volume 20 I've been bitter about this series. So. And here we have Tomahawk Angel Volume 2. I have still yet to read Volume 1. It is on my TBR, but so much manga to go around. The cover is absolutely beautiful, and the art inside is amazing. I do not believe this is made by a Japanese artist, but it is. Oh, I do not remember where they're from. But yeah, this is Tapas. And then what do you see is Theodoratos. Yeah, beautiful manga. It's very thick, very dark horse. Speaking of dark horse, I have 2 more volumes from them, and then we're done with dark horse for now. So we have the re-release of Hellsing, the singles, volume 5 and 6. You know, nice little dark horse releases. They're coming out really fast, and yeah, just glad that I'll be able to have these in the collection for cheap without having to buy those big ugly deluxe editions. Next up, this is a series that I wish more people would check out, which is Welcome to Demon School Rumakun. It's slice of life action fantasy. Has great characters, great development for the main character, and just a fun story. It's a fun read. It's nothing super serious, but there is definitely serious undertones and plot points and so on. Definitely recommend checking this out if you're in the market for something that is a bit different but still very good. Then here we have Spy Family Volume 11. Honestly, I am not super excited about Spy Family anymore. I'll be reading this, but it's just not going anywhere. The story is not progressing like at all. Every volume feels the same to me. So we'll see how I feel after this one, but this one is definitely diminished in my favorites lists. Here we have another beautiful cover of Sakamoto Days, Volume 11. I do believe I can start reading physically soon. Let me see here. Yeah, and then another volume 2, I will be picking this back up and start reading them whenever they come out physically, just because I gave up online. I've been following too many ongoing weekly series, so this one was one that got the cut that I really want to get back into, but I do not want to catch up, so to say. So this will be going in the read when you get them list soon. Next up, we have another Vis series. We have Danadan. Another beautiful cover. These covers are always super psychedelic and super colorful, and I'm not really feeling this back page, but the covers on these are great. I'm really digging the streetwear look he has going on here. Super cool. Yeah, can't wait to get into this. Next up, we have a series I keep meaning to check out or recheck out, because I read the first like 5-ish chapters and didn't really feel too good about it, but a lot of people whose opinions I respect say that this is very great and it gets really good, so I'm just picking it up and I'll be reading it eventually. I've been saying that since like volume 2, so yeah, gotta get around to it. Maybe this weekend I'll actually get some reading done. Next up, we have a couple manhwas. We have solo leveling, but with objects and a cocky MC. It's Tomb Raider King. If y'all have read any of these like first wave Issei press releases, they're all pretty much the same. They're the isekai of manhwa, honestly. I'm sure there's great manhwa out there, but we've gotten to a point where it's like SAO and all its clones. So here we are. Speaking of, look at it. That's the same character. You can't tell me otherwise. But yeah, Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. I haven't read the first volume yet, so I'm not gonna talk trash on this one. Just from the blurb on the back and the look, I am just assuming that it's another solo leveling. And I'm most likely not wrong. Next up, we have a break of a manga, Homunculus Omnibus 2. I think there's one more, maybe? But yeah, it's a big white, oh, my comment came a little bit scuffed. Oh well, big white heavy release by 7 Seas. You could kill somebody with this, but beautiful release, honestly, and a series I really want to get into. I heard a lot of people pick it up, not enjoy it because it was too dark and too gruesome, so we'll see. This looks crazy. No idea what the series is about honestly, so I'll be checking it out shortly. Only a handful of manga left. Let's do the 2 hardcovers. I think these are the only hardcovers I got this time around. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hardcovers, but some series are only available in hardcovers. One of them is Shinichi Sakamoto's The Arsenal Midnight Children, Volume 2. Know nothing about this, but I'm picking up on recommendation. And I really enjoyed Dracula, so maybe I'll enjoy this, I guess, loose adaptation. But yeah, it's a beautiful book. It's not too cumbersome of a hardcover. They are smaller than the JoJo ones, so that's great. JoJo is like the limit for me. However, I do own, is it Vagabond? No, Blade of the Immortal deluxe editions, because I got FOMO and bought those because I thought the paperbacks were out of print. So Though that's why I own those. But yeah, next up we have JoJo's Part 6, Volume 3. These are coming out really fast, which is great. Loving it. Love this green color. It's beautiful. It looked nice on the shelf with the matching spines and between each part. Actually, I'm kind of starting to like these from part 4 and onwards more than the original hardcovers of parts 1 and 3. I think the parts 1 and 3 are kind of boring now compared to what they've decided to do with the latter parts. So yeah, super cool. Can't wait to have the entirety of JoJo's in my collection someday. And I think they've started releasing these every other month, so that's great. That's 6 volumes a year, so a year and a half. Then you have the entire series. I believe they're only 9. Oh, sorry, it's super late. Next up, we have something I'm super excited to get back into, which is Welcome Back, Alice. This is my first Oshimi work, and honestly, I've been really enjoying it. And if his other works are just as good as this, then I'm in for a hell of a reading experience, because this is suspenseful and has drama. It's just really, really great. Can't wait to see where this goes. Wait, yeah. Next up, let's not end on a sour note. So let's do this one as a penultimate volume. This is volume 4. Actually, I'd rather call it pamphlet 4, and this one's dirty. Ugh. Oh well. But this is pamphlet size. There's like 80 pages in here or something. I don't know. That's kind of... I'm shooting this shit, but okay, there's like 120, so not too far off. The Ice Guy and the Cool Girl, just check out the anime. If you like the anime, go ahead, pick this up. I pre-ordered this and now I feel obligated to pick them up. They are $15 before tax for this much manga. Square Enix is taking the piss. And for some reason they can print this very fast, but stuff like what other series are taking them forever. There's other series that they have that's taking forever to come out, but this they can just print. But then again, they can do 2 of these volumes in the time it'll take to print a regular manga volume. Let's end up with something cool. So this is Origin, volume 3. Don't know much about the story. I still have yet to get into it, but the art is just immaculate. Boichi is super fucking talented. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it just because the art is fantastic. And hopefully the story is great as well. Well, that's all the manga I had this time around. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe there's something you missed. Let me know down below what you've been picking up. Always excited to hear what other people are buying. No, just to see what else I might have missed. And let's just help each other out. Yeah, anyways guys, see you guys in the next video.